try!
How's pre-season going?
Yeah, it's good. It's been a good block, hard block, but I think a lot of gains got made in it, which was a big focus for us. So, because it's only 5 weeks, it's pretty important this first 5-week block. So, it's been pretty good. A lot of energy.
First one for you without Squeaky too. He's not usually here during this period anyway, but does it have a different feel for you?
I think it's just been a whole different feel this season. There's a lot of new faces here in this pre-season block, so it's been a bit different. Not as many contracted guys, so it's been a good lot of energy from a lot of young fellas. So it's been good. Been a great little block. Yeah. Get away.
Competition for hooker, do you go into it as it's an open book for next year? Like, no one's got a mortgage on the number 2 jersey?
No, I don't think so. Si's come down here. He's got plenty of caps for the Wallabies and that. So, if you're looking at experience, he's probably the most experienced hooker we got here. So, but everyone's pretty keen, and we know that spot's up for available now that Squeak's gone. So we've been going pretty hard at training to try and impress the coaches and lock that spot down.
Is that a good thing for the side, that competition, do you reckon?
I think so, yeah. It brings out the best in everyone. It's no one just rests on their laurels or anything there. So it makes training, a bit more special. Everyone fighting it out, so a bit more competitive. It's good.
Some young guys too, like a guy like Rob, what's his name?
Bellatini.
Yeah. How's he been going since he came up here?
Yeah, really good. It's scary to think he's only just out of school, so we're doing contact drills and that. It takes a bit to get him down.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be a special player in the future. Once he's got a season or 2 in the professional program, I think he's going to go a long way.
And how are all the new faces gelling into the side?
Yeah, good, really good. Like I said, they brought a lot of energy. A lot of them haven't been in a pre-season or professional program before. So one thing we wanted to do in this pre-season was sort of get a culture going with all the new guys and that sort of thing, and it's been going really well. They brought a lot to the table, so when everyone's feeling a bit tired and that, a lot of the younger fellas are a bit keener and that, so they get you up for really tough sessions, probably like the Savo.
And how tough have the last few weeks been?
Yeah, it's been really tough. Like I said, it's hard. Now you've only got 4 or 5 weeks. You try to get in as much as you can. So when you used to have 13 weeks, you could sort of slowly get into pre-season, but put a big emphasis on a lot of high-speed meters in this block and that, and I think it's working well. A lot of guys are in good nick, and I think they'll be really enjoying this break.
And are you looking forward to the Christmas break?
Yeah, it'll be good. Spend a bit of time with the family and that, because we're in here at this sort of time, we're in here most days of the week, so it'd be good to just get down the beach and spend a bit of time with the girls.
Right. Last question, what will the competition be like at hooker this year?
Yeah, it'll be really strong. Like I said, we've got Si down here now. He's got a lot of Wallaby caps. Robbie's, he's getting more experience. I think we've got a lot of depth there, which will be good.
Mentally, how frustrating was last season after your debut got quite short?
Bit of a bittersweet debut, but I guess I sort of just got to have to shake that off, and that's what I've been focusing on in this pre-season, just trying to get back to where I was and hopefully get another opportunity.
Has it changed the way you've approached this pre-season?
Definitely more hungry to get back to where I was and to get another shot.
And there's a lot of competition in your position. What do you have to do to get your name in the mix for game day?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always nice, tight competition in the back row here at the Brumbies. To get my name forward, I guess just got to keep at it at training, put my best foot forward, and
Had any nightmares about those first couple of minutes?
Nah. Shook them, got them out of the memory pretty quick.
How is the ankle?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's holding up well. Just got through the first 4 weeks of the pre-season, and it hasn't been an issue.
Has it been a tough 6 months, sort of, off the park for most of it, I imagine, trying to fix it all up?
Yeah, it was certainly through the NRC period when I was just coming in by myself sort of every day, getting through the rehab. That got, a little bit dark at times, but I've come through on the other side and I'm about to see better days, hopefully.
How tough is the competition for those back row spots?
Well, I guess as everyone knows, the back row at the Brumbies has been strength to I guess their playing squad. yeah, the depth this year is no different to what it was last year. Everyone's pushing for the position, and I'd say sort of the back three in the back row there, it's up for grabs, I think.
How's it going to feel running out if you do get the chance for the second time?
Yeah, I think I will treat it as another debut, since my first one was cut a bit short. But yeah, obviously any opportunity I get to play in the Brumbies jersey, I'll be stoked for.
Where do you see yourself fitting in there, Hyne? I know we talked about how competitive the back row is, but I don't know, are you pegging yourself as a 6 or an 8? Or?
Yeah, well, I prefer 6 myself. Obviously, I've got some pretty tough competition in there with Scott Fardy. But then, yeah, 6, 8, and then also I can cover a bit of loose headlock if need be.
Mate, it's a lot of young guys coming into the group this year. Is there a different feel between pre-season this year compared to last year?
Yeah, I'd say. I feel this year a lot of the younger guys have had to step up. In the likes of like JB, Joey Power, Tom Staniforth. Last year can sort of young bucks of the team. And this year, I guess they're considered the leaders. So it has been a different feel, and amongst the group, I think everyone's really enjoying how this first 4 weeks been.
We talked a lot about your debut and short-lived. Someone like Tommy Staniforth who had to wait 2 years between his debut and his second game. Does that make you even hungrier to make sure it's not a long wait like that?
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Hopefully I get another shot within the first couple of weeks. That's definitely what I'll be pushing for.
Without Poey here this pre-season, is it a different vibe?
No, not really. A lot of the boys are sort of trying to pick up from what Poey left here. And we got we sort of got good replacement for Poey in JB, and Chris Alcott's really proven his worth coming from the Western Force.